Hi, welcome back to Pearls of Motherhood. I'm your host, Tessie.
And I'm your host, Diana. Today, we're diving into a myth that just won't die. That once you're a mom, your life suddenly becomes beige and basic and boring. But I have to say no to that one. What about you, Tess?
Exactly. We're here to say motherhood did not make us basic. If anything, it gave us new layers of identity, hobby, style, ambition, and plenty of unexpected quirks. So, today's episode is a little celebratory pep talk to remind you you're still you, just with extra sparkle. And sparkle's
Yeah,
my favorite color, so of
I
course
love
it's like
I
perfect.
Sparkles are everything. And then at the end, we want to hear from you. What's the funniest or quirkiest thing you do that people would never expect from our mom? We'll share how to join in the convo later.
So let's start with identity. Motherhood is a big role, but it's not our only role. You're still a person who loves books, music, style, um, that weird little indie coffee shop. Moms are definitely multidimensional, you know?
Yes, 100%. And here's a fun fact research shows that people who hold multiple identities, like friend, runner, mom, artiste, they tend to be more resilient. So when we keep investing in all sides of ourselves, it actually makes us stronger moms.
Yeah. So here's a question. What is one thing that you do that makes you feel most like yourself? Not like mom, but like you.
That's a good one. All right. Can I go first?
Yeah, you go first.
I love listening to audiobooks
Oh, me
and
too.
I need those. Because it's just for me. It's in my own head, it's my own stories, it's not for my daughter or anyone else. And I hate to say this, but I'll be honest, I used to frown upon audiobooks. I was like, who would listen to these? Why can't you just sit down and read? Because I literally don't have the mental capacity anymore to sit down and read a novel at the end of the night. I just want to lay down.
Yeah.
And it just works. It helps me feel like me. So I love sci-fi and fantasy. And obviously that's not for my kid yet. But I've been listening to a couple of them on Audible and I feel like I'm like, oh, it's like an escape into another world without actually leaving.
Yeah, I love that too. And I listen to audiobooks um and podcasts and stuff, and I can put my headphones on, and while I'm like rocking my babies to sleep or laying with them, I can like secretly be listening. I don't even think it's that big of a secret though. I think they know. But they can't hear it at least.
But it's also kind of like a little secret for just you. It's not for anyone else. And that's what I really like. It's just for me, not for my husband or anyone else here.
Yeah, exactly.
So you like podcasts. Is there anything else that you like?
Um, it's so bad. Like I think I've mentioned this before. I really like trashy reality TV, but I don't even really like it that much. But it's like something that kind of just, I can zone out and not have to think. And it's not necessarily my life. I don't want drama in my life.
Mhm.
So I can just like get like a little bit of drama fix, just like watching that here and there every now and then
Well, I
while I
love it.
lay in bed.
Yeah. What I love is that it's also a reality check, right? You can have your sense of chaos going on, but when you see a reality TV show and their drama, you're like, "Oh, really? My kid
Yeah.
spilling juice in the corner is not so bad anymore. I can handle that."
I definitely think like it's so absurd too because these people are like 40 and 50-year-old like grown women, and they're like fighting over like you're a mean friend, you're not my friend, and it's just like seriously not even reality because like who does that at that age, because I can't even imagine behaving that way or even caring to that extent about anything that somebody else does to like make drama over it.
I
But
don't
I
have
got
the
my own
energy.
drama, so
I don't have the energy for that, honestly.
no, it's ridiculous. So I don't know. Really, honestly, I'm sure the whole thing is scripted when you think about it. I'm sure like a lot of it is fake because
Mhm.
it's like, really, you guys have like so much else things going on, businesses and this and that, and like you're really fighting over this nonsense. I don't know.
It's all about the ratings, right?
Yeah.
It's all about the ratings, and that's okay. Hey, but it's about whatever floats your boat, makes you feel like you. So that's our guilty pleasure.
And I love to go out to eat by myself. I've mentioned that before.
Yes, yes. A meal, that's such a nice idea. I like to go for walks by myself.
Yes. I like
By
to
my
ride my bike.
mm.
Walks are so slow for me. I'm such like I'm like, "This is too slow. It's taking too long."
I'm a New Yorker at heart, and so my stroll is actually like a sprint. So it's a great
That's
cardio for
true.
me. I love it. My
That's
husband likes
funny.
to always say, "Where are you going?" I'm like, I don't know." He's like, "We're going for a walk in the neighborhood." I'm like, "But we have to get it done." And he goes, "Why?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, right, right. This is
See,
for
this is
fun."
why our husbands are so good about, like, grounding us when it comes to that kinda stuff. Because 'Cause I'm like we're both task oriented, and I'm, like, always like, "Oh, that's why I'd rather ride a bike." I'm like, "Well, I mean, a walk is way too slow. I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna do it faster, and then I'm gonna be done." But, like, the whole point of going on a walk or going on a bike ride is, like, the journey, not the destination.
Not for us. We're like, "Okay, what's next?
Yeah.
Now let's go for a run, or let's go do something else." I don't
Yeah.
We're
What's the
nuts.
next task on our list? Okay, check that off. Check off my walk and check off my bike ride, and now on to the next.
Me time, done. What's next?
Exactly. How much did you actually enjoy that? I don't even know.
It was too fast
And then we're like complaining that we only get like 17 minutes. Like that's like our fault, probably.
because we rode the bike
Yeah, we're
too
like, how
fast.
fast can we get this done?
All right, so let's talk hobbies. So the stereotype is that moms have 0 time for hobbies or just 17 minutes for ourselves in downtime.
Yeah.
But honestly, moms are doing everything under the sun. We're painting, we're gaming, we're running marathons, we do stand-up comedy. I mean, there's so much that moms do outside of changing diapers, right?
Yeah, and here's a fun fact. Moms who keep hobbies report feeling more creative and energized. So, engaging in passions actually sparks dopamine, the brain's
Ooh.
feel good chemical. So, that actually probably makes you like a way more lovable and like pleasant mother if you're getting that.
I need that.
Yeah, I need a lot of that too. I need more
Mhm.
hobbies.
So, we compiled a list of top 10 unexpected hobbies that moms have before becoming moms, and they maintain it. So, can you guess what number 1 is?
um, I'm actually surprised at this.
I was too.
Yeah.
Number 1 is video gaming, like Nintendo Switch adventures, competitive online games. Moms level up in ways that no one expects. I mean, I'm not a video game person. I grew up with them. I'm not huge into them, but I was really surprised.
I could see that being a hobby that you could take and like eventually incorporate your kids and do something together with them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what kid doesn't really like video games? I've yet to meet
I
one.
I know, they're so fun. I remember loving video games as a kid.
Me too. I love Duck Hunt.
Yes, me too. And Nintendo, pretty much
Mhm.
any Nintendo and Sega. I really
Yeah.
liked the Sega games. Those were
Mhm.
so cool. Now, I don't know. I don't play like Xbox. I've never played like these newer ones. I have
Mm-mm.
no idea what they're like at all.
Honestly, I've tried them and you move in 3D, and I can't do that. I can only do two-dimensional. I There's, like, so many different ways that you can
Oh
move
my
now that
gosh,
I
yeah.
actually get lost in the game. I'm like, "I can't do this."
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay, you wanna do number 2? This one I was surprised
Okay.
about too.
Yeah, number 2, it's like it is kind of surprising too because some of these things to me are like life-threatening. Like I would never wanna do
Uh-huh.
as a mother, but, so some others, they still do extreme and adventure sports like rock climbing, kayaking, surfing. That terrifies me. I can't even imagine that. Or even skydiving. Are you kidding?
Mm-mm.
Because
Nope.
adrenaline isn't just for the pre-K crowd.
So, okay, so I'll admit, I did not expect this. I actually enjoy rock climbing. So, I'm terrified of heights. I can't climb a ladder to the 4th step without going, "Oh my goodness, I have to get out of here." But when I had friends come over to Arizona, we booked a day of just rock climbing because they're very adventurous. They're a very adventurous couple. And I get there and we were strapped in and everything. It was outdoor climbing and I loved it. I scaled, guess how far up I went?
Oh my gosh, 50 feet?
No, 110.
What? That's
A
like a
100.
skyscraper.
I was like, "Oh my goodness." I mean, I was terrified, but I loved it because
Wow.
all I could do was I had to focus on the task ahead of me, which was not falling off the wall, right? And so everything
Yeah.
else, all my other worries that I had, in real life wasn't there because I just had to hang on to the wall. And I loved it.
Yeah, you definitely got that shot of adrenaline.
I sure did. So I actually I love rock climbing. I do. I don't do it often. I haven't done it in a long time, but I actually loved it.
That is so funny. Like, ever since I became a mom, I would never do any of these because I don't even like to drive on a two-lane highway anymore because I'm like, I don't want to get hit head on. Like, leave my
I
kids motherless.
I don't like driving to begin with, so I don't blame you.
I used to be such like a speed demon and drive like everywhere.
You had a sports car, didn't you?
Yeah, I still have it.
You do? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I know. I'm a hoarder, so I'm never gonna get rid of it.
No, it is now a collector's
It
item and an
actually
antique.
It is, like, next year, it's gonna be 20 years old. I bought it brand new, and it's, like, still I've never had an issue with it because 'cause I've taken care of it, and,
Mm.
like, thankfully, my husband, I guess you could say he, like, supports my little hobby here, which is sports cars.
I love that. Do the
Yeah.
kids like it? Do the kids
Oh,
like the car?
yeah. They
I
ride
bet.
in it, I let them go in it, we kinda go a little fast here and there. Yeah.
That's awesome. Number 3, I can see this one. Cosplay and costume making. So crafting elaborate outfits for, like, conventions and social media content, and bonus, your toddler may end up as your tiny sidekick. So I
Oh,
can see
wow.
that.
I can see
I
that
like
being
dressing
fun,
up.
like, as a family. Yeah.
Mhm. I
Yeah, that's
remember so my husband and I, we used to go to these comic conventions, and honestly, we still do, but we never dressed up until we became an aunt and uncle. Now we do, full disclosure. But we went to this one thing called Dragon Con in Atlanta, and it was the most amazing people watching experience ever.
I believe it.
I loved it. I was like, "What am I doing here?" But this was so much fun because their costumes were amazing. This one was incredibly memorable. I remember this guy came in, and it's like this video game called The God of War, and his wife does, body makeup. I guess she works in the industry, and she basically spray painted him completely. The character is, like, completely, like, washed out white from head to toe, and she did his makeup and his insignias and everything, and it was phenomenal. And
Hmm.
this guy's walking around in, like, a loincloth. I was like, "Wow." I mean, he was built for it. I'm like, "Good for you," but I'm like, "Oh my goodness." And then this was my favorite. After almost 20 years, I still remember this. This guy dressed up as a dragon. So
Whoa.
his wife sews leather pieces. Like, she professionally works with leather pieces. So she makes, like, um bags and shoes and things like that. And so she created this dragon, massive dragon that he's wearing around the con, and she hand stitched every single scale. It was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very intense for a hobby. I don't know if would go that far.
I I was so impressed. I was
That's
so
awesome.
impressed. And imagine they had little kids, like, how much fun would that be? Like, you
Oh
have
my
little
gosh,
dragons
yeah.
running behind you.
Yeah, you can make a costume for all of them. I bet
Yeah.
their, like, Halloween costumes are amazing.
I bet. Yeah, and here I am. I'm like, here's a wig.
$10 Walmart. Yeah, I'm like, "Here, go to Walmart, pick out what you want because 'cause I'm not making it."
Do you remember our costumes from when we were kids? Like, they were
Yeah.
like garbage bags.
Yeah, they were all homemade, for
Yep.
sure. I did
I
not get a store-bought costume.
Oh, I didn't either. And the ones that were store-bought were, like, made of plastic and like, they had a plastic mask
Yeah,
over your face. I'm thinking, in retrospect, how do you breathe in that?
I
That
know.
can't be safe.
It's awful.
It is.
Now my kids just live in their costumes, so we, like, accumulate them every year, and
Mhm.
they just live in them, so they never actually take them off.
Oh, that's so cute. Hey, you get your money's worth out of it.
I know, exactly, and less laundry. So I'm,
Yeah,
like, all for it. As long as the weather permits, you can wear that costume all day, all night, I don't care.
I love that. Hey,
Yeah.
and you don't have to choose wardrobe. Super
No,
easy. It's
super
the same thing.
easy. They sleep in it, they wake up, you don't have to fight them to get dressed, like, they're already dressed.
Such a win.
Yes, buy lots of costumes.
Mhm. Alright, what's the next one?
Number 4, okay, competitive board games or tabletop RPGs. Okay, I'm just gonna be real, I have 3 brain cells. What is an RPG? I
Um,
don't know.
RPG, I forget what it stands for. It's like, oh goodness, I forget what it stands for, but I can Google it if you want. Hang on. Okay, here I am going on Google because 'cause I'm not that bright either. RPG meaning? Okay. Oh, duh. Role-playing game.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing, I'm not, like, a huge gamer. I pretty much like Cards Against Humanity or, like,
Yes,
those kind of games. Yeah, like
I love cards.
I'm not gonna play Monopoly with you for, like, 5 hours. That's so boring.
I
But
love Monopoly.
you
I'm
know what's,
vicious.
like, a thing I feel like that's, like, coming I don't know if this is a new thing, but a lot of moms that I know, they love doing their bunko night once a month, and they all get together and everybody they take turns hosting. It's, like, a big thing, at least where I live here, and I
Yeah.
don't know if it's, like, an old lady thing, but there's, like, a lot of moms that I know that do it, and they get together, everyone brings, like, a potluck, and that's a
Aw.
thing that they do, I guess, to get out of the house and socialize.
I think that's great. I mean, it's like the new knitting or crocheting. You know how, like, knitting and crocheting were always,
Yeah,
like, our grandma thing, and now it's, like, the thing to do, even though I can't do that stuff.
that's
I
so
wish I
true.
did. So,
I know.
I think it's all about community, so I think that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I went one time and I was like, "This is definitely not for me."
I can't
First
see you
off, I'm not a
changing.
game person, and then I was like, it's like 9:30 at night and we're still playing, and I'm like, I would rather be in bed right now. I'm so tired."
But that's I have to agree with that too.
Yeah.
I love board games. I don't necessarily like competitive board games. Okay, yes. All right, fine. I do like competitive board games, but I don't like the side of me that comes out because a competitive side of me comes out and it's cutthroat. Play Monopoly with me, we may not be friends anymore, to be truly honest.
I have
But
to say it's been fun, like, playing chess with my boys finally. They're, like, old enough where I could well, I didn't teach them. Somebody taught them between my husband and my dad, and that's kinda cool.
that's fun. I
Yeah.
don't know how to play chess, so I wanna learn
Oh, yeah.
and show her how to do it. Well, my husband does, so he can teach the both of us at the same time. But
Yeah, it's a good game.
I love cooperative games. So, like, Settlers of Catan is very much a cooperative game. Anything that we can work together as a team where we're not pitted against each other, that brings out the better side in me because I wanna keep my friends after game night.
Yeah. See, I guess that's why Cards Against Humanity is, like, a pretty okay game for you.
That is a very good game. There was one, I don't know, I can't say it on air because it's swearing, but this one time it came up all swears, and it was just so bad. I cackled laughing. It's so random and good because
Oh
it
my
catches you off
gosh.
guard.
Well, I went one Christmas, I hosted a Christmas party with, like, my parents, like, a bunch of family friends, and they were kind of older, and I went to the game aisle, and I got what I thought was, like, a G-rated version of Cards Against Humanity,
Mhm.
and so we were all playing it, and it was not. It was definitely not, and it was so awkward. But it was hilarious. It was, like, so perfect. It was so funny. But I
Did
was
you
like,
win?
"I swear I got this in the kids section." They're like, "No, you did" they, like, thought I was, like, making that up, and I'm like, "No, I swear, like, why would I go and get this, like, random game that I Anyways, it was hilarious.
I wish I were a fly on the wall for that game. That would have been amazing.
We were for sure laughing our butts off for hours. So I mean, it was interesting, but it was like fun. So
That's amazing.
make lemons, right? Or what is it? Make lemonade.
Make if you have lemons, make lemonade. Yes.
There you
I
go.
love it.
Make lemons. Like I can make lemons.
All right, number 5, dance classes that are beyond mommy and me. So like salsa, hip hop, ballroom, dancing for fun, not just like performances and stuff like that. So I could see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so
Like
I
what
see that.
thing? Zumba. Have you ever been to Zumba?
I love
That's like
Zumba.
a
I have no
yeah.
rhythm, but it's so fun.
Yes, and it's like an exercise class, they have
Mhm,
it at gyms and stuff, so
mhm.
that's like oh, I love Zumba.
My mother-in-law loved, Jazzercise
Yeah.
from the
Oh,
'80s.
jazzercise, I should try that. Because, like, I'm like I used to be a big clubber when I was before I had kids, I would go out in my
Same.
huge high heels, mini dress, like, just clubbing till the bars close pretty much,
Mhm.
dancing. It does get you in really good shape, especially when you're in those high heels. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I mean, your legs are toned without even trying.
I know. I don't even think I could walk in those shoes anymore. I haven't even put them on for like 7 years. I would fall.
You can. You have little ones to run
I
after. How do
know.
you sprint after them? I can't.
It's so bad. I've tried wearing like a wedge heel, just a very low wedge heel, and I'm just like, this is not working. I gotta change.
I can't even do kitten heels because I can't, 'cause my
No.
ankle just goes. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
I'm just
Mhm.
like leggings and tennis shoes.
Yep.
That's
Or
my style.
Toms, or ballet flats, anything flat. Anything
Yes.
flat is what I have to do
Flip-flops.
now. Flip-flops? No, because you see, I'm clumsy, and so flip-flops will, like, go flying off my foot,
Oh
and
my god, I have totally tripped so many times on my flip-flops. I don't know how I haven't face planted it though. I haven't.
thank goodness. Don't worry, your boys will save you because 'cause they're all about saving mommy.
I know. I like always have my protectors and my little helpers, little gentlemen. I love
Yep.
them.
Now, if you're with your daughter, good luck.
Yeah, she actually, believe it or not, she's very compassionate. Like if I go like, "Ah,"
Oh.
like if I see a spider or something, she's like the first one to be like, "What's wrong, mommy? What's wrong?" She's very sweet.
Oh, she is a
But
sweet
we'll
girl.
see. I'm sure that'll change when she's 13. That's what they all tell me anyways.
Maybe not.
Just you wait till she's a teenager.
I feel like I have a three-ager. I
You
have a
do.
three-ager. I do. I do.
Maybe mine's coming. Mine's not as old as yours yet.
She's right there. She's
Right
sophisticated. I
behind
don't know.
her. Yeah.
Yep. Okay,
Okay, number 6,
yeah.
adventure travel or solo trips. Yes, I will totally be doing that when I can.
Yep.
Moms
Uh,
exploring the world on their own without friends, discovering themselves outside of motherhood, outside of everything, just doing your own thing.
yep. Or with friends, and we could all do a Pearls of Motherhood getaway and travel someplace new all together.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
that. I love that. Number 7. Oh, collecting quirky items like vintage vinyl, action figures, rare
Yes.
cookbooks, or even unusual antiquities.
Oh, yes.
Do you
That's
collect
just
stuff?
called hoarding.
Do you collect stuff?
Junk. Cars. Houses. If you know me, you know that's not a joke, but
I do know that. I do know. That's why my coffee nearly came out of my nose just now.
but like trinkets, no. I do not like trinkets. I do not clutter or things you have to dust.
Like tchotchkes, I'm not into that. I'm not into that.
No. Oh, you
Like
know what I do collect is it's probably drives my husband crazy, but like every time that I use a glass jar, I save it because I'm like, I'm not throwing this glass away. This is like way too valuable.
okay, full disclosure. So I was eating yogurt the other day. I was like, "Oh, this is a really nice cup," and it's like ceramic. And I finished it. It was delicious, and I looked at the bottom of it, and I said, it's dishwasher and microwave and oven safe, so I saved them. So, of course, because it's delicious, I've been buying them, and I've been
Wow.
keeping the little cups, and my husband's like, "What are you gonna do with these?" I'm like, "I don't know, I don't
I
wanna
don't
throw
know.
these away." "You can't just throw them away or
I
recycle
know.
them, they're you can keep them." He goes, "For what?" I'm like, "I'll think of something." But did you see? It's dishwasher and oven safe.
Yeah, and you never that's what I told him too, I'm like, "You never know, these could come in handy. I might have to put food in them. I might have to put, like, or maybe it'll come in handy for a craft one day," or it like,
Mhm.
he takes them and organizes them on these shelves. He's, like, really sweet about it, but we have tons of glass jars that are just, like, random glass jars.
Well, when I make soup, I'm coming to your house because 'cause I'm gonna
Yes,
need the
there
glass
you go.
jars. There you go. Okay.
So, number 8, creative tech. Oh,
Ooh.
yes, like coding, 3D printing, digital design.
Ooh.
Yes, moms can build websites and Legos.
Yeah. I love
I
that.
used to I used to do coding before I had kids for sure. Like, I would do that still.
I did coding, I was terrible. Anyone who knows me from
Really?
my high school years will can attest to that.
I thought it was fun. It definitely was, like, hard to learn because I taught myself, but yeah, I still do website design for my husband and stuff and
Yeah,
take
you
care of that
do.
stuff for him,
Yeah,
yeah.
I cannot do that stuff. My brain doesn't bend that way. It
Yeah.
doesn't. Mm-mm. But at least I could say I tried it, and, I somehow I passed the classes and I did well in the classes, but I would never choose to do it as a profession. I knew that that was definitely not on the table when I went to
Yeah,
college.
you just have other strengths. We'll go with that.
Yeah, exactly. Code If my daughter does coding, I'm going to be so proud, but I'm sending her to you because I don't know what I'm doing.
You know, I have seen these things where they have, it's like a game for kids to learn how to code, and it
Mhm,
comes with, like, a robot, and
mhm.
they code it to make the robot it's, like, for kids, though. It's
Yeah.
kinda cool.
It's robotics class. We had
Yeah.
robotics class in high school, and that's exactly what it is, but now it's a game for kids, and they
Yeah,
have coding camps and all that. Oh, if she gets into that, I would be so excited,
that would be great, yeah.
but I would definitely need help. I would have
That's
to relearn
yeah.
stuff or or ask other people for help, that's more like it.
I have a friend whose kids have a 3D printer, and the things they have printed are so cool, like toys, like little toys and dragons and little figurines, and that is
Wow.
cool. A 3D printer, I think, would be something worth, like, figuring out how to use.
I would like to have one of those one day just to figure out what it is because I know nothing about it, but I know that you can literally make toys out of it or, like, mini models. I think that's amazing.
Yes. You can make it's amazing what these kids make with this. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm still on flat, boring 2D on paper, that's it. Look, origami stumps me, okay? So 3D printing, definitely not for
Oh
me.
my gosh, yeah.
Alright, number 9, extreme cooking or international cuisine experiments, like fermenting, sous
Mm.
vide, or cooking dishes from countries you've never visited. I can see that. I love Okay, another one of my guilty pleasures is The Great British Bake Off. I love that show
Oh.
on Netflix. It's a Have you seen it?
No, do you learn how to actually bake?
No. So these are amateur at-home bakers. They have other professions and they come together to compete, and they're judged by professionals. Like, these are, like,
Oh, cool.
professionals, like, Paul Hollywood is a professional, bread baker, oh, what is her name? They're amazing. They are like the top of the top of everything when it comes to cuisines and baking, and they judge these at-home bakers. These bakers do amazing things. They build the sculptures out of cake, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I've learned so many new things, and I wish I could do that, but I just love watching extreme cooking because I think it's fascinating."
That reminds me of that show I used to watch called Cake Boss with this, like,
I love cake
Italian guy.
boss.
Yeah,
Yes, I
make the
love that.
coolest cakes. Yeah.
Mhm.
But you know
Mhm.
what? I know a lot of moms, who do, like, make their own sourdough and, like,
Mhm.
do ferment their own yogurt and
Yeah.
make their own bread. I make my own bread. I mill my own grain, make my own bread. Like, that's a thing that I would never do unless I was a mom, for sure.
I did. I baked my own bread because we were really poor, so I learned how to bake bread because we couldn't afford it, but it's a skill I have now.
Yeah, you don't do it as a hobby though. That was like a necessity.
Exactly, maybe now that my daughter's getting into baking and cooking, maybe we
Mhm,
will. I'm hoping that we do because that's one of my
mhm.
happiest memories was learning how to bake as a child.
Yeah, I love it, but it's like doing it with kids is so miserable because they're so messy.
I can imagine. I can only
Oh
imagine.
my god. I'm always like they're like, "Can I stir?" And I'm like, "Okay, here. You can stir." And then they like flick the spoon out every time. Like, that's not how you stir.
That's called flinging, not stirring, honey.
All right, number 10, streets or urban photography. That is true. Capturing
Mhm,
like city life, architecture, uh even like I know a lot of moms who do family photos,
mhm,
for the community or do it as like a little side business, side hustle. A lot
mhm.
of moms are photographers because it's flexible.
Yeah, and it's you can do it for yourself. Like, how much do we pay professional photographers to take these photos of our kids who are, like, running havoc, and you get, like, 1 photo, but you pay $1,000,000 because you're paying for the
Yeah,
time as our kids are running wild.
I
I
know.
I played around with photography before I became a mom, and I still have my camera, but I have yet to take it out because my daughter hates cameras. So, oh well.
She doesn't like her picture taken?
No, she hates it.
Oh,
Hates it.
that's so
She'll go,
funny.
"No pictures, no video.
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh.
like this." She
Mine
tells
does
me.
mine's like, "I wanna see it. I wanna see it," like, right away. She doesn't even let me get the picture before she's like, "I wanna see it."
I'm wondering if I give her a camera and give her empower her to take photos of whatever
Oh,
she wants,
yeah.
that might be different. I also loved architecture. I love studying architecture. I that was a hobby of mine. So maybe she'll get into it and we can do it together. That would be fun.
Yeah, honestly, one Christmas, we just gave our boys each a little digital camera, like a cheap little digital camera,
Mhm.
and they loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe that's what I have to do because she's all about feeling empowered, and I think that if I take an image of her, she doesn't feel like she has control. So maybe if I just give her the camera and let her just start
you
taking
should try
pictures.
it.
I
Or get
think
an
I will.
old iPhone or something that doesn't work.
Mhm. Yeah,
That'd
that's a
be
good
fun.
idea.
Yeah,
I
that's a
love
good
the
idea.
idea of, like, a camera. Like, there's something about actually holding a camera. I love that.
Yeah, and pushing the button
Yeah.
and looking at the screen. Yeah.
Mhm. Yep. Okay, so here's a twist. Sometimes motherhood doesn't just help us hang on to our old hobbies, it actually pushes us to find new ones.
That's true. Yeah, like moms suddenly going into pottery, gardening, that's a big one.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
That I feel like a lot of moms or like dancing, salsa dancing. I have friends that do that, like
Mhm.
an adult mom dancing class, even
Yeah.
coding, some
Yeah.
moms just to escape.
Or
All
because
after
their
kids.
kids all because kids may have picked it up and you have to do it too.
Yeah, that's true. Like or
Mhm.
maybe you're like doing something with your kid and then realizing how much you love it and then you're
Yeah.
like, "Yes." And then
Mhm.
that's the best part, you can do it with your kid and bond with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Or maybe you just have something just for you, something new just for you, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
So, fun fact psychologists call this role expansion. So, it's taking our on new hobbies after a big life transition, and it can boost self confidence and happiness. So, basically, it's science backed permission to go try something new.
That's great. I need to try something new besides just, like, cleaning up after my kids constantly.
Well, you
Cleaning
have so
used to be
many.
my hobby.
Same, same. Now I hate it. I hate it because there's no satisfaction. It's never clean.
Yeah, I know. So, like, your new hobby doesn't have to be huge. It could be knitting. I've considered starting, like, knitting or
Mhm.
making something, something that's tangible. You could
Mhm.
learn TikTok dances. I guess that's a thing nowadays, right? Like, TikTok dances?
I'm a terrible dancer. I mean, I would love to do that, but like I said, I have no rhythm, so
Is that really a thing? I don't even have TikTok. I don't even know.
but I mean, so do you remember when, like, when we were kids and we would see, like, music videos because MTV was actually music
Yeah.
TV,
Mhm.
I remember with
I
my friends
remember.
learning dancing to that, so I think it's like that.
Oh, cool.
So, here's a thought. What's a hobby you've picked up since becoming a mom or one that you secretly want to try? We'd love to hear all about what you have. So, the common new hobbies that moms take up now, which I think are cool.
Yeah. So, in the creative section, painting, knitting, journaling, scrapbooking, I could see that for sure. Or cake decorating.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I want to do more cake decorating just because it looks so fun. I have
You
no skill in it, but
You should talk to my mother-in-law. Mama is a cake decorator, and she
that's so
for my
fun.
nephew Luke, she made the most amazing cakes. She even did
That's
our wedding cake. She did my wedding cake, and she did, my brother and sister-in-law's wedding cakes, and they were amazing.
wow. I could see too if you do painting or if you do something more creative like painting or scrapbooking or cake decorating, journaling, you could like totally incorporate your older kids too
Oh,
if
100%.
if they were interested.
So, I'm technically her kid now, right? So when my brother-in-law and sister-in-law were getting married, she was making their cake, and I said, "Oh, can I help?" And so she let me put on the base coat frosting, and I was terrible at it, horrible. But of course, she was too kind, and she goes, "Oh, no, it looks great, honey, you did great." And she comes over and, like, quickly, like, goes over it real quick. I'm like, "Yeah, mom, that I did so great. You had to redo the whole thing." But I felt like such a little kid, like, "Yeah, great job, honey. Let the expert do it."
Yeah, let's let the adult here
Yeah,
take
right?
over.
So, fitness and outdoor category, yoga, walking groups, that's great. I love walking groups. Running clubs, yeah,
Mhm.
and stroller fitness. All of
Stroller
those
fitness, I've done that.
Mhm.
Yep.
So handy. You get the kids out there, you get moving. I think that's great. And you get to do it in a group.
Yeah, and here where I live, we live in the forest, there's, like, hiking groups even where they go
Mhm.
out and hike in the forest.
Have you tried hiking with your kids yet?
Yeah, we've gone on, like, little short little hikes, not like
Mhm.
I don't know
Well,
if
no,
you
not big ones. Not big
yeah.
ones.
I mean, it's we haven't, like, made a thing of it. We haven't gone to, like I don't know, I guess so, but it's only when I'm forced to because I don't like hiking. So, I only hike when I'm dragged, and then I'm like, "Okay, this isn't so bad actually," because I do like being in the forest, but then I'm like, "I don't understand why we're walking. We could just be sitting here and enjoying it."
Or riding my bike through it because it's
Yeah.
faster.
Mountain biking.
Yeah, right? That's an extreme sport. I wonder how many moms do that. I bet you there's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I know a lot who like to jog and, like, run or do marathons and stuff like that.
I know a lot of moms who do that too, and I think it's a great way to I used to run before pre-baby. I now I sprint, not by choice. But I would imagine that if I take it back up again, it's probably in training to keep up with her, not for enjoyment.
Okay,
Yes,
so some
learning.
moms
You keep
like to
learning.
do new things that require learning, like cooking or coding, photography, or learning a new language. Oh, I've totally tried that, learning a new language.
Yeah. I love language growing up, and I still do. So I'm looking forward to traveling. So maybe I'll plan a trip a year in advance and then have to learn a language with her. That's one of my dreams.
That's fun. Yeah. It's actually fun when you have dreams like that, and then you are to the point where you can actually do it. Okay, so we can't talk about non-basic motherhood without talking style. Like, who decided that moms have to live in beige cardigans and messy buns forever?
You're right. You're right. You can rock leather jackets. Oh, Tessie, this one's for you. Your sparkly sneakers.
Every day.
Mhm. Bold lipstick. I love lipstick.
Yes, me too.
Whatever. I know. And oh, I love nail polish. I'm such a girly girl.
Yes, same. The
What
sparkly ones, of course.
Oh, of course, of course. Whatever makes you feel like you. Motherhood doesn't erase style. It just might mean you carry some goldfish in your very nice purse.
Which I do. Actually, I do carry a very nice purse.
Hey, and it's filled with all the necessities. That's what a purse is for. Whatever it costs, it doesn't matter. It's what's inside it that really counts.
Exactly. It's like my fancy diaper bag.
Yes. But, my fancy purse, There's no money in there. There's never any money in
No,
there.
there's just like cracker crumbs down at the bottom and like diaper cream.
Yep, and protein bars for me for on the go.
Yeah. And so like yeah, our ambitions don't die either. I feel like a lot of us can relate to this.
Mhm.
And some moms start a business, run marathons, write books. I know friends who've written books
Yeah.
and all with kids in tow. And
Starting a
so like it is
podcast.
possible.
Starting a
Yeah, do
podcast.
a podcast. We definitely adjust the pace, but we do it at least, you
Mhm.
know?
We may have to pivot, may put a pause on things, but it's still there, right? And then
Yeah.
ambition looks different for everyone. Like, maybe it's running a company, maybe it's finally finishing that novel. Okay, that's really a goal for me a lot of times, I won't lie. Or maybe it's building a thriving garden. Oh, yeah, remember that garden I talked about that I was gonna have? Yeah, that didn't happen this year. Maybe next
Oh
year.
my God, you should see my pathetic garden. I planted it in April. I still don't have anything growing. Like, I just have bushes basically. I'm like, what is going on?
My
I'm not patient enough for a garden. I've found out.
So I'm not either, but I was going to co-parent with my friend Vanessa, who lives right next door because she has kids. I have kids. We were going to let our kids have their own little thing, and then we have our grown up one, right? And
Hmm.
you know how far we got? We got the planter, one planter. We're going to buy four planters, right? We got one planter, and that was it. We didn't do
That is
anything
so funny.
else. So
It took me like 4 years to get to the point where I'm at now, and I still don't have like anything of that I could eat.
So our ambitions are still there. It's just a different outcome. We're just pivoting, right? Whatever it is for you, that is for you,
It just takes twice, 3 times, maybe like 4 times as long.
right?
That's okay.
Okay. So let's see. So what are some things that we do as ambitious moms? What can we take up as the ambitious mom?
I feel like a lot of moms like try to start like a little side hustle business or something like
Mhm.
photography, or I know moms who sell pies or do bakery things and sell them to the local coffee shops or things like that.
Yeah, I have a really great friend. She and I went to med school together, so she's a doctor, but she always loved to bake, and she opened up her own bakery. I mean, she's a mom of 3 and she has her own bakery now. I think that's bananas.
Yeah, and here's a fun fact. So 1 in 3 women-owned businesses is started by a mom.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Another ambitious thing moms do, of course, we were talking about this, running marathons or getting a serious fitness goal. I can see that.
Yeah, fitness goals, I could see that. Or some moms go back to school or get certificates or licenses like real estate, things that you can
Mhm.
do
Yeah.
with flexibility.
Yeah. I think that's so smart. Or nursing. I know a lot of women who go back for
Mhm.
nursing degrees, and it's not only helpful in your career, but also when you need to patch up your kid. That's pretty handy.
Yeah, totally.
All right, top 3 stylish things moms take up. Fashion blogging and mom influencing. So, yeah,
Yeah,
I can see that. Like
makes
our
sense.
podcast. Yeah, just getting our
Mhm.
message out there and talking.
Mhm. Yeah, and then there's, like, tons of moms who do YouTube, or I've always thought about doing, like, a review channel on YouTube
Mhm.
'cause those are so helpful. Some of when you're trying to decide between this and that for a kids thing and you wanna, like, look, what's a good review? Like, somebody who has it.
Yeah. Absolutely, and someone who's living what you're living through, right? It's not just someone who is just who is reviewing a stroller, but doesn't have a kid, like 5 kids in
Yeah,
tow as you're trying to
someone
open
who's
it up.
used
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want real life. I think that's a great
Yeah.
idea. We should maybe one day expand when we're ready.
Yeah. I know, when we have more time. Slowly. These are slowly things that happen. But I know moms who've done this, bold hair transformations, like,
Yeah.
literally, like, chop off their hair or bright colors, or, like, edgy cuts. It's so
Mhm.
funny because like, I would love to chop off my hair just because then I don't have to deal with it, and my husband's like, no. If you chop off your hair, I'm growing a mustache. He knows I'm like, no mustache.
Oh, no. He will look oh, no. No, no, no. No,
But
no.
like men like long hair, I think. Like that's where he's going with it. He likes me with long hair. It's like that's like the one thing. Normally he's like very supportive of whatever I want. He's like, yeah, yeah, whatever you want. But like that is the one thing he's like, no, you are not chopping off your hair and you are not putting tattoos on your eyebrows. That's like the two things he draws the line on.
Okay, okay. I can respect that. So, a fun fact, so I think that most men, from what I understand, they prefer long hair. My husband prefers short hair, except on me.
Oh. Of course,
Except
yeah.
on me. I years ago, I chopped off my hair into this really cute bob because I really wanted like, my hair was down to, like, the middle of my back, and I chopped it off into this little tiny bob, and I thought it was really cute, but oh my gosh, it took me an hour to style it every morning because I have
Oh,
such
yeah.
yeah, I looked like a big cotton ball when I wake up in the morning because there was just like not enough weight to weigh down my hair. So it was I had to in order to save time, I need gravity on my side. But yeah, he didn't like it. He didn't like my hair short, although he loves short hair on
Interest
other women, but
yeah,
not on me.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have heard that if like, the shorter your hair, the harder it is to maintain because you have to do it.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice. Like, you can't just throw it up in a bun.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember I always had to go in for regular haircuts. My counterpart, Robin, she used to go, you have a little ducktail going. And I'm like, and that's code for get to the hair salon because it's too
Oh,
messy.
yeah, that's way too much maintenance for me.
Yeah. I need to just throw it up in a ponytail. That's for me.
Uh-huh.
But since he doesn't like that, maybe I should go pink. Yeah, I should go
Yes. Oh,
pink.
I would love to go pink. That would be so cool.
Pink with sparkles.
Do they have sparkles? Yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
finally, interior design and home styling. Yes, I can see that. Like, who doesn't?
Yeah, I
Like,
can
we're
see
always
that.
nesting, right? We're always
Mhm.
nesting. It's not just when we're pregnant.
Yeah.
I like
Who
that.
doesn't love Hobby Lobby? Come home with a bunch of
Yeah,
posters and different things.
I know, so fun. Or I actually love TJ Maxx. I love going to their home section. I love finding their
Yes.
deals
Or
and
the
all
home goods.
yeah, I love
Oh
home
my
goods.
gosh, yes. I love home goods.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay,
So
t
what are like top 3 unexpected things that moms take up?
this one, I was impressed with. Number 1, pole fitness, like pole dancing, and aerial skills, like silks and stuff. I'm like, "Wow," but you know what? I think it's a challenge, and I bet you feel so beautiful and graceful.
Pole fitness. I love that. You could learn a new skill just in case you ever need to support your family.
Hey, what you do you. Whatever you need to do, you make it
I'm
happen.
totally down for that. Yeah.
But I can imagine, like, those aerialists, like, in those silks, like, be like I said, I'm clumsy. I would so get tangled up and fall face first into the ground. Like, it would be I'd be in the emergency room. No.
You'd be like dangling by one foot or something.
Yeah, help me, help me.
Another thing is roller derby or recreational team sports. I could see that, like
Roller
team
derby?
sports.
I know one woman, back, when we lived in upstate New York, she did roller derby, and she was, like, this quietest, sweetest, tiny
Dude.
little thing, and I thought she was a ballerina because she's just so graceful. She is an extremist in roller derby, like, don't she had a nickname and everything. I was like, "Holy moly."
Wow. I bet she was in great shape
She
too.
was. Well,
I
that's
bet
why
that
I thought she was a
yeah.
dancer. I thought she was a dancer,
Yeah,
honestly. But yeah.
exactly.
But apparently she has a reputation in the rink, and you better stay out of her way. I loved her.
Yeah. And this one does actually surprise me. The gaming and the cosplay. That's unexpected for me for sure.
Well, I can kinda see that because if your kids are into video games, you get into it to be with them, and then
Mhm.
dressing up, the
Mm.
costumes and stuff, I can see that. I honestly,
Yeah.
as an aunt, I took up the cosplay. Like I said, we used to do comic conventions, and my husband and I never dressed up until I brought my nephew, and I dressed up as Ghost Spider, and he
There
was
you go.
Spider-Man, yeah.
See, it just reminds me when we talk about cosplay, it makes me think of the Renaissance fair, like those like those women that really get into it and you go there and they're like talking with some accent and like they're in character.
Well, when you go to these conventions, these people are in character.
That's
It's am
so funny.
it's amazing. They make it come to life, and so I get it, and if you have a kid, I can see that. It makes it I think it makes it magical, and my nephew wasn't
Yeah.
little when I brought him, but he was, like, 11, I think, 11 or 12, I don't remember, but he wasn't like a baby.
I mean, I could see it like being fun and you
Yeah,
get to pretend like you're a different person or a different life and just for a day.
yeah. I wore a blonde wig that day. Blonde is not the color for me, so maybe I'll go hot pink next time.
Yeah.
Okay, so today's reminder, motherhood didn't make you boring. It made you layered, bold, creative, and maybe even sillier than before. I get that.
Yeah, totally. So we want to hear from you. Share the funniest, quirkiest, or most unexpected thing that you do that people wouldn't expect from a mom, and tag us on Instagram at Pomcast or DM us and we can feature your answers on a show.
Because the truth is, moms are anything but basic, and the world deserves to see it.
100%. See you next time on Pearls of Motherhood.
Bye.
Bye.